Hey, what up, guys? I'm back out here again. Oh my god. So, I looked it up. How does this AC plug get power? But it led to me one of my videos, but I never explained how the plug got power. Until this day, I still don't know how it gets power. We're talking about your low and high speed control unit. Does not get power at all. I'm looking at this fucking plug, and there's just nothing going to it. I mean, it's just that simple. There's just nothing going to it. I don't understand how it gets power. It's weird, man. It's weird. Maybe you'll stay there. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But yeah, I don't understand. It unless one of those wires is power, which in this case it probably had to be the solid red wire. Because I don't know, dude. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more confused I get. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go over what I did wrong. That orange wire and brown stripe, the brown wire with the orange stripe, that's on this little plug right here, does not go to the fan. It goes to something else. The orange wire that I have here with the black stripe is actually the one going to the fan. And that's coming off of this plug right here. This plug is for your low and high speed control. So that's going to the fan. So this orange wire, which is going to be there, that's going to be, see if it plugs in that way. That's going to be the bottom, so that's going to be high. Okay, so that orange wire with the black stripe is going to be your high wire. So that's going to be your fan wire. And then the others don't fucking go to anything. Like, seriously. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now we just got a solid black, red, blue. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let's go look in there and see where those wires go to. I know it rained some more last night. Oh gosh, water's getting everywhere. Son of a bitch. Stop it. Stop it. Stop getting all over my truck. You're gonna make it rust. Okay, so the you make it rust. It is already rusting. But the paint's coming off, man. Come on. Okay, so the red wire and the blue wire is going to your fan resistor. I'm letting you guys know. The blue and the red coming from your low high speed plug is going to the resistor. Coming back out of that resistor is the orange and black wire. Yeah. Yeah, oof. So I'm going to say the red's power. But I know the resistor doesn't work. So we're going to have to like bypass the system somehow. I mean, I can try it, but I seriously doubt it's going to work. Unless, wait a minute. There's another plug. Where did that plug go? Oh, it's that black wire there. Okay, the black wire is going to the resistor too. So the black, the red, and the blue. Black. Solid black wire, red wire, and the light blue wire going to the resistor. So that black wire is going on top for ground maybe. Or maybe that is the power wire. I should check that. I should check and see if that black wire is power. I seriously doubt it, but you never know. So give me my test light. I know, it's just soaking wet out here. It's just crazy. Ugh. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hook up the battery. It ain't got to be perfect. It just got to be touching it. And twist it so it's like sort of tight. But all you got to do for it. Ground. And we're going to see if this black wire is power. No, it is not. Is the red wire power? I'm gonna put you guys right here. That's if you guys will stay there. Stay there. No. 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 Okay, well that's typical and usual for this thing. So we don't have power going to anything. The red wire's not getting power. The black wire's not power, but it also acts as a power wire because when I try and grounded it, because when I accidentally grounded it, it fucked up the system. Or it didn't really fuck it up. It messed up a couple things in the dash. So I don't know if that's like your, I don't know. It don't make sense. The people out there that don't answer this question either. So I just want to let you guys know that the red, blue, and black go to the resistor. All right. So I just want to let you guys know that on this plug right here, this high speed, low speed control unit, the black, the red, and the blue go to your resistor. And the orange goes to the fan. So, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. How does it get power? It has to get its power from something. Unless, hear me out, this is kind of a ding-dong. No, that wouldn't work either. I was thinking maybe that orange, that brown wire, or brown tan wire with the orange stripe would be power going to the battery. But from there, it doesn't go to anything. It would go to this. Power would be entering this little section right here. This section, this little thing right here. This little box thing. The power would be entering that. The fuel plug, the wire for the fuel has power. It's just the fan that does not have power. And which one of the fuel wire had power? I think it was the red. Let me go hook up the battery real quick and we'll use the test light and see which one has power. Okay, dokie. Let's see here. Let me turn the key in the, I'm not going to crank it, I'm just going to turn the key in the on position. And then I'm going to find a ground somewhere. Most definitely Okay, let's see here. Any of these wires in this plug here, power? No. 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 Okay, so none of that's power. What about this fuel plug? Which one's power? Let me try the red one. No. 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 Huh? Did I turn it on all the way? Okay, that's the crank position. Okay, so we got nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, it's just the bottom. So nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so we lost power to the fuel. This don't make any fucking sense, dude. What the fuck? What is this red wire going to? Oh, is it going to this box thing? Yeah. But this yellow wire has power. Yeah, okay, so this yellow wire has power. And I think that's for the cigarette lighter. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to rip this fucking harness out of this truck. Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rip this AC wiring harness out of this truck and just fucking forget about it, because it clearly does not work. Because there's no sense of having it in here if it's not gonna work. I mean, like, seriously. So I'm gonna rip this AC wiring harness out of this truck, and oh, I can't. It's part of it. Fuck. Yeah, it's part of it. That's for the radio. We don't want to mess with that. I need to get the radio working again. It fucking failed. I bet you. Is this the plug? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Let's see which is the AC wiring harness, and we can just ghost. The fuck? We can just rip it out because it clearly doesn't work. Okay, it's going to be this harness here. Maybe it needs to be in order for it to work. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish it was working, but it's not. So it's got really cloudy and foggy all of a sudden. It's cold out here, man. It's cold out here, man. I should have brought a jacket. I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since I can't rip it out, I'm just going to completely ignore that it exists. And we'll go from there. Because I don't think I can pull this out. I think it's just part of it. I would have to like undo the tape and rip it out that way. But I think I'm just going to leave it in because it doesn't work. Now, what I could do, and this is just optional, but I have the fan hooked up to this. So I could just use this plug instead and forget all those other plugs. But to be honest, I'm not in the mood for that. So I gotta do something here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if any of those wires are important for the ignition, if it will still run off of them. But it's part of the harness. It's literally just part of the harness. And it can't be removed, so. But I got a couple options. Option one is on this plug for the high and low speed. What I could do I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just part of it. And it's not like I can cut it or anything. Anyways, I'm going to end it right here before you guys stare at nothing.